Cheers, guys.
All right, back out at the camp today. It's threatening rain earlier, so I put the DD tarp up. I haven't used it much. I haven't had it real long. I got it, I think just shortly before I left to do the woodlore course. But it's a really good tarp. It's real spacious under there. I don't feel like hanging my hammock under there. I'd rather be out here. I know the mosquitoes will probably gather under there. But I've got to get a fire going. I dislocated my shoulder about a month ago, so can't do any bow drills for a while. So I brought my flint and steel out with me. So I think I'm going to get one of those going. On the way in, I collected some tinder and some fat wood, but I got to go collect some small limbs right now. All right, guys, here's my flint and steel kit. I've got one of the real nice Hudson Bay ones, but I don't ever carry it because you can't char cloth in it or wood. They're really nice. I mean, I carry it periodically. But in here, I got a Fresnel lens or magnifying glass. I keep it wrapped in a piece of plastic so it doesn't get scratched up. I keep a little jute on top just to stop it from clanking around. Well, also you can build a bird's nest with it. I got a real nice hunk of Brandon Flint that a friend of mine sent me from England. I like to try to source natural materials when I'm out. Rocks, that are, in my area. So I'll keep this with me sometimes and just, I'll actually have this like in a belt kit or something, or either hanging around my neck just so I can strike it on different rocks to see if they'll throw a spark. I keep a piece of birch bark in here, and I keep it laying on top of my cloth, and that keeps it protected from the flint, because it's pretty sharp from the steel from breaking it up. But it's a pretty basic kit, like most other people carry. I see a lot of people drill holes in the top, and I used to do that too. And someone reached out to me on YouTube and said, you don't have to do that. It's not sealed enough, so the smoke will actually come out around here. But anyway, I've got to get a fire going. This fire isn't for cooking. This fire is for mosquitoes because they are bad today. Alright guys, so this is the pasta with tomato sauce and sardines, like you just saw in the picture. Already got 2 cups of water from the creek. Looks like I picked a bad location. Threw wet wood on the fire to keep the mosquitoes away, and it's about to go away. Alright, I'll bring you back when it boils. Alright, we got a boil. So it's just like the other one. You just put it in, simmer it for 7 to 9 minutes. But it says uncovered. Looks like I should have broke these. See if it's not too late. Yep, definitely break these if you're going to cook them in something, you know, the equivalent of this size. And that's the perfect height for simmering. So, I'll bring you back when I'm done, and then we'll add the sardines and see what it tastes like. Alright guys, it's been about 9 minutes. I'm going to take it off because it's starting to thicken up pretty good. I don't know if you can see it. But I'm going to take it off and put the lid on it and let it finish. And then we'll come back and add the sardines. I'll let you look at it before I enjoy it. Alright guys, let's check this out. Oh yeah, that's good and thick. So, with the sardines, this is basically going to be like a seafood Alfredo. If you like canned chicken, I don't particularly like canned chicken. I find it way too salty. But if you like canned chicken, this would be a good idea for a chicken Alfredo out in the back country or backwoods or whatever you want to do. So, that's the fish in it. Now let's chop it up. To be honest with you, I'm not a real big fan of Alfredo sauce. Reason being is I'm somewhat lactose intolerant. I can handle it, but too much of it I can't. So I guess we'll find out what this does to me. Oh my God. Okay. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not trying to make it something it's not. That is absolutely delicious. I mean, that tastes like something you get in a restaurant. So that's it. It's got chunks of fish in it. It's really good. So yeah, this is something like I would cook at home or something. That is really tasty. So now I'm going to go and enjoy it. I kept dessert real easy today. Just, some shortbread cookies and some black coffee. But these things are delicious. These are the Walkers that they make in Scotland. They're real good. But anyway, so I'm going to sit here in the quiet and enjoy this. The woodpeckers are coming in because it's late in the evening. It's almost 4:30. I think sometime this month, today's October 1st, I think sometime this month, me and a couple of buddies of mine are going to do a 2-night trip about 5 miles that way. Well, about 4 miles that way. But it's it's really out in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, once again, I know it's just a short video, but thanks for coming along, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Try that Alfredo and sardines. I'm telling you, it's really good. Get the boneless, skinless sardines, the seasoned brand, like in the picture. All right, take care, guys.